Okay, and this last problem here kind of puts everything that we've learned about circles together so far. So if you want to pause the video in a couple seconds, I'll show you the answers and just give you some tips and tricks. Okay, so there are the answers. A couple things I want to point out is radiuses are all congruent if they're part of the same triangle. So when I see something like this, I notice this triangle here is an isosceles triangle because those two radiuses are congruent. So that angle right there would be 25 degrees, and then we get angle E is 130. Another thing you want to look for are diameters. Those are straight lines. All right, they determine semicircles, and we also have linear pairs here. So this angle right here would be 50 degrees because it forms a linear pair with 130. Right, so this angle is also 50 degrees. Here we have another isosceles triangle. Right, these legs are congruent. So if these base angles are congruent, which they are because the triangle is isosceles, that adds up to 100 degrees. So this angle right here would be 80, angle C. Right, so would angle M because the central angle is always equal to the measure of the arc. Another thing you want to remember is that when you have a tangent line, like line, segment, ray, whatever you want to call it, AZ, it's going to form a right angle with the radius. So that makes angle K here 40 degrees because those two have to add up to 90. Right, angle J would be 90. Angle F would be 90 as well. Angle A also forms a linear pair with 130, right, because this is a straight line right here. So angle A would be 50 degrees, and then that makes this arc G 50 degrees as well. To find what angle B is, what we're going to do is just add up all of these angles. So 50 plus 130 is 180, plus another 50 would be 230, plus another 80 would be 310. So subtract that from 360 and we're left with 50. You could have also just used this diameter right here, and these three should add up to 180. Alright, and then that means H is also 50 because the arc measure is equal to the central angle. Alright, and all the answers are down here. I think I got them all. If I missed one, just ask about it and I'll help you out.